Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Jocelyn, and if this is your first time of joining us, you are most definitely welcome. Welcome to the family, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in once again. So in today's video, I'm just going to give you tips and tricks on how to get more views to your YouTube videos. Without wasting time, let's get straight into the video. As you all know, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world after Google, and YouTube is actually owned by Google. YouTube has roughly 22 billion monthly visits, so there are a lot of people watching YouTube videos right now, and that means you can get as much views as possible because YouTube is open to everyone, and a lot of people are watching YouTube. YouTube is entertaining, it is educative, so that is where a lot of people want to be. But the reason why you are not getting views on your video, despite the 22 billion people that visit YouTube monthly, is because you are not optimizing your YouTube videos the way you should, and that is what I am trying to teach you in this video. So let's just get straight into the 7 tips that will help you break through YouTube algorithm, and you will start getting amazing views on your YouTube channel. If you are planning to travel to a country, you need a passport, you need visa, you need other stuff, and if you don't have this stuff, you might not be able to live. In life, you need to have some requirements for you to get to a particular stage. Same thing applies to YouTube. There are basic stuff that every YouTuber must have, whether you are starting up or you are big already. And that brings us to our first point, which is your YouTube basics. And the first one being your YouTube icon. Do you have a YouTube icon? If you do not have a YouTube icon, can you just upload one now? How about your YouTube channel art? That is also very important because that is what people see. That is the first thing people look at when they come to your channel, and that is the visual representation of what your channel is all about. And then the third one is a complete, descriptive and informative about section. So make sure that the about section of your YouTube channel is completely filled, so that whenever anyone comes to your channel, they can have an idea of what your YouTube video is all about. And it would be nice if you can add the time you will be posting, maybe your posting schedule, probably once in a month, once in a week, every day, whatever schedule works for you. It would be good for you to put that on your YouTube about section. Number 2 is for you to know your niche and your target audience. You can't just be posting random videos here and there, because if you are doing that, it will take a very long time for you to be able to key into YouTube algorithm. So if your goal is to optimize YouTube marketing strategy, then it is very important for you to be precise and ruthlessly specific and selective about your goals and what contents will get you there. You have to have a particular niche that you are trying to target. That will make your audience and your subscribers to know what to expect from your video. Then the third thing I'm going to talk about is for you to have a descriptive and keyword rich titles, and your title is the most important thing in your YouTube videos. An interesting and descriptive title will do 2 things to your YouTube video. Number 1, it will attract viewers to your YouTube videos. Number 2, it will also provide keyword for the algorithm, and that is what you want on your YouTube video. You can use SEO methods such as keyword planners for you to get rich descriptive titles that will boost your YouTube views in 2020. And then the fourth one is to have a detailed description, because your description is what will tell users and the search engine what your video is about. So make sure that your description contains the particular keyword you are targeting, and make sure that your description is not too long, just short and precise to capture the attention of the viewer. And the fifth one is your tags. Make sure that all your YouTube videos are properly tagged, because your tag is what will distinguish your YouTube content, your video content from other content, and also will help the algorithm to understand what viewers are to expect from that particular video. So your tags are as important as your title and description. Make sure that your tags are always filled completely. Number 6 is your custom thumbnail. Your thumbnail is a visual representation of what your video is all about. Let's just say your thumbnail is like the billboard of your video. So that is what people see. Make sure that your thumbnail is readable, it is clear, it is something that once people see, they will want to click into your video. But make sure that your thumbnail is not a clickbait, because if it is a clickbait, people will just click into your video, watch the few seconds of it and get out of the video because it is a clickbait. But make sure that you use the right color, the right font size, so that your thumbnail can be as catchy as possible, so that once people see your thumbnail, they want to click to your video, and then your content will now be what engage them in your video. And that brings us to the last point, which is a good content. Now, your title might make YouTube to rank your video high. Your thumbnail might make people to click onto your video, but what will make people stay to watch your video is actually your content. So make sure that your content is entertaining or informative or educative. It can be a combination of all that, but make sure that people gain one thing or the other from your YouTube video, and that is why you should work on quality content over quantity. Make sure that your video has the best content that people were really searching for. 7 amazing tips that will help you to enhance your YouTube views in 2020. Now start using those tips so that you can get the best out of your YouTube channel in this year. If you have watched this video to this very point and you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so that you can join the family, as I will be having amazing tips and tricks for you, and then I'll be having amazing videos for you that will help your YouTube channel. Stay safe, stay blessed. Until the next time, bye.